From Neural Newscast, this is Deep Dive, exploring the moments that shape today.
It is May 29th. I'm Michael Turner, and today we are witnessing the closing of a door on one world and the opening of a portal to the modern age.
And I'm Hannah Whitmore. We're starting at the massive walls of Constantinople, a city that stood unconquered for over 1,000 years, until this very day in 1453.
That is the date the siege finally ended. For 53 days, Sultan Mehmed II and his Ottoman forces hammered at those ancient defenses. This wasn't just any city. It was the final heartbeat of the Roman Empire. The sheer weight of that moment, Hannah, is hard to overstate.
It completely reshaped the map, Michael. The fall of the city sent Greek scholars fleeing into Europe, carrying the manuscripts that would ignite the Renaissance. Plus, with the old land routes to the east blocked, the eyes of the world turned toward the Atlantic, essentially launching the Age of Discovery.
That spirit of recovery and discovery leads us to our first birthday. Born today in 1630, King Charles II of England. He is the man who restored the monarchy after years of strict Puritan rule, ushering in a period of cultural explosion we now call the Restoration.
He definitely enjoyed the spotlight, a trait he shared with another legend born on this day in 1903, Bob Hope. For nearly a century, Hope was the face of American comedy. But beyond the movies, it was his commitment to the United States OAN and his tireless work entertaining troops overseas that truly cemented his legacy.
He became an absolute institution, Hannah. And on the theme of leaders who defined an era, today is also the birthday of John F. Kennedy, born in 1917. As the first president born in the 20th century, his new frontier wasn't just a political slogan. It was an invitation to look toward the stars.
The desire to reach the horizon is a recurring thread today. While Kennedy set his sights on the moon, others were looking at the roof of the world. That brings us to our fact of the day. On May 29, 1953, human feet finally stood where no one had ever stood before.
That was the morning Edmund, Hillary, and Tenzing Norgay reached the summit of Mount Everest. Before that moment, the peak was considered essentially impossible, a place where the altitude and the environment were simply too hostile for people to survive. It remains the ultimate story of partnership and endurance.
The grit required for that climb is staggering. From the collapse of a 1,000-year empire to the 4 steps on the highest peak, May 29th records the absolute limits of human effort and the massive shifts that follow.
It is a day defined by the courage to face the unknown. You can find more about these stories at deepdive.neuralnewscast.com. I am Michael Turner.
And I'm Hannah Whitmore. Deep Dive is AI-assisted, human-reviewed. Explore history every day on Neural Newscast.
This has been Deep Dive on Neural Newscast, exploring the moments that shape today.